Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Anida Fajini Rahma. My student number is 234100013. And I will presentation about double certificate cases in land registration in Indonesia. This case study focused on double certificate issues in Indonesia, where multiple certificates are issued for the same piece of land. This undermines trust in the land registration system and leads to legal disputes. And the next slide is problem identification. Key issues include 1. Fraud and corruption, involvement of officials from the National Land Agency, BPN, manipulating data for personal gain, and the second is lack of transparency, opaque registration process hinder verification of certificate authenticity, and the third is weak legal framework. Current laws may not effectively prevent or address double certificate cases, and the fourth is limited resources. BPN struggles with insufficient staff and technology impacting management of land registration. The next slide is existing solution to combat double certificates. Several strategies have been implemented. 1. Legal framework strengthening. Amendments to land laws aimed at curbing corruption. And the second is technological improvements. Investment in online state system for better efficiency and transparency. And the third is public awareness campaigns, educating citizens about land ownership rights. And the fourth is internal reforms and enhancement in BPN structures and accountability to reduce corruption. And then the next slide is implement actions. Specific measures taken include 1. Verification and revocation. BPN has been actively verifying and revoking double certificates. The second is criminal prosecution. The collaboration with law enforcement to prosecute fraudsters. And the third is dispute resolution mechanism, establishing mediation and arbitration process for land disputes. The next slide is conclusion and suggestion. While progress has been made, challenge remains. Recommendation for improvement include the first is further legal strengthening, more robust legal deterrence against corruption. The second is ongoing technological investment, continued enhancement in registration process, and the third is intensified public education, greater efforts to inform citizens of their rights, and the fourth is enhanced internal controls, strengthening BPN's accountability mechanism, and the fifth is collaborative efforts improve coordination between BPN and law enforcement. The next slide is Islamic law perspective. From an Islamic viewpoint, double certificates represent fraud and injustice, contradicting principle of honesty and fairness. Islamic teaching emphasize justice in all transactions, necessitating a fair and transparent land registration system to uphold individual rights. And the last slide is thank you very much for watching my presentation. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.